3.
Welcome back to the channel, and those that are new,
Hey,
congratulations, you found us. Well done. Good on you. So today, a bit of a review on Zoey from Power Rangers Beastmorphers. This one came from the plastic-free packaging, which is this wonderful box here. Link in the description to the other video of our thoughts on the plastic-free packaging, but I'm sure you can probably guess from the look on my face what I feel about it. Says it all. So yeah, you do get some accessories. You do get her head, which is in the other video if you want to see it. I managed to put this on. I'll show in the beginning of the video how I did that. It was an experience. Taking this out of the box was an experience. I will go as far as saying it was an unpleasant experience. It was not fun. You do unravel everything from effectively the sweet wrapper. I refuse to call it tissue paper because that is an insult to tissue paper.
Yeah, it's sweet paper packaging.
It's some sort of grease-proof crap. It's just. But anyway.
I wonder if you could bake with it. Baking paper.
Probably could. But so yeah, it comes when you get it out of the box with the civilian head. And obviously you have to put on the helmet if you want to, which is what I did. The only real gripes I have is she has this lean. I don't know what that's about. I don't know how that's happened, whether that was in the factory, whether that was due to transit, but her whole body seems to be on
an angle.
Yeah, where you want to spend your entire time doing this and hoping that you won't break the figure just to get it to go straight.
Exercise.
Exercise.
Yoga, Pilates.
Yoga, Pilates. Look, you have this backpack piece which is incredibly loose. I don't know if that's so you can take it off, but again, it just feels like it wants to do this, where I've constantly got to try and put it straight. Like, she does not want to. Yeah, she's just on a weird angle, and her head is funny because her head isn't straight either. Like the
joint. The
joint is on a weird angle. Her waist just looks odd. Like I can't. Like you have the swivel.
It's like a double waist.
Yeah, I mean she can go full ninja.
Wow.
You know.
That's a glimpse of a film from the 70s.
One that we probably can't mention.
No, we cannot mention it here.
Okay. So yeah, I think that's what it was, isn't it? Or am I thinking of the other film? I wasn't thinking that, was I? I was thinking of
1971, I think it was. Also, no, 72. It was 72.
Was I thinking?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
That'd be the one.
Yep, that's...
Anyway, so yeah, paint detail, I will say, is acceptable. I won't say that it's great because this is what we're talking about. You pay a lot more for this figure than you do the other figures. You do get slightly more detail on the actual morpher itself, which is kind of cool.
What up?
But again, causes a consistency issue with the other Rangers.
Yeah.
The blade, and I don't know why they have such an issue with this, looks like that. So it is pretty cool. I was lucky this was actually straight in the box. It wasn't bent or anything. The issue that I bring up is what is with the female Rangers' hands and gripping stuff. Like, you can't put stuff in their hands.
No, it's ridiculous.
It is so difficult. You end up bending the thumb back to get stuff in there. I mean,
I'm worried about breaking the fingers.
Well, I mean, look at that thumb.
Yeah.
I mean, what is that about? Yeah. So overall, it's a good figure. I am frightened to take her head off. I am. It comes off relatively easily. Putting it on the other hand, this will be the big task, won't it? Is okay, it's gone on.
Wow.
what's going on, and it didn't break.
A miracle.
It is, but look at the back of the figure. What is that about?
Yeah.
It's just like you want to spend your entire time just wanting to do this. It's just, if someone has like, you know, an issue with things not being correct and wanting to correct things, you know, when you see a pattern and it'll be almost perfect apart from one section of the pattern's missing and it drives you nuts.
Yeah.
This is going to drive you nuts.
Yeah, and there's other things I've noticed on for example, the helmet. I don't want to be funny, but I reckon the helmet is it's been painted on a slight angle. Unless it's
you mean to accommodate that?
No, it just looks like it's on an angle. It might just be.
It's the neck.
It's not the actual paint job.
I will say the paint job on the helmet is pretty good. The goggles bit, like the visor goggles bit, is okay. Like, it's not brilliant, but it's acceptable. You know.
Seems a
but
bit...
as a figure overall, it's good, but it suffers with the typical thing that a lot of the female rangers suffer with. Even though it has that pinless joint, it just feels the arms feel so flimsy. Even though that joint is pretty good, it feels almost, if you were to pose her and you want to leave her in a singular position, you don't want to keep mucking around with it. The heel joints are pretty stiff, which is kind of what I personally would want, because I wanted to try and stand up. I had nothing but problems trying to stand her up. She would not stand. She just fell like that. Yeah. The entire time.
And that's why White Ranger from Thunder was sort of keeping her standing up, and the other
in my display cabinet,
and the other beast morphers were keeping her sort of in place. I was like trying to pick her up and say, no, we've got to keep her here.
Exactly. But yes, so she's a good figure. She's not a great figure. If you're trying to get all of the beast morphers, obviously go get her, because you know you want to show support. And Zoey's a cool character.
She is.
You know, definitely one of my favourites.
She's very cool.
And if we don't support characters like this, and they won't create characters with heart anymore, you know, and you need characters that have feelings, because it's important.
Definitely.
But yeah, see, I'm looking at it now and it's just upsetting me. Like, it's just, I can't do this anymore. I've got to put her down.
Wonky Power Ranger.
Yeah, I mean down on the table. I mean, not kind of like down.
Yeah. Prices are down.
Prices are down. Prices are down.
Down at Charles.
Not sponsored.
Nope.
No. But yeah, that's all I really want to say. I mean, there's some good attention to detail. You've got the Grid Battle Force logo, or Go Busters, if you like the original Super Sentai. So it's an acceptable figure, but at the same time, I'm spending a lot of my time wanting to fix whatever's wrong with the joint. It's just upsetting me. And when you pay, you know, $24 for a figure and get it shipped over, and you know you've got to contend with that, you have your mystery box.
Yeah,
you know, it's just like,
box of sweets.
That's
pretty much,
that's how I feel.
Yeah, me too.
Really, just don't come at me with your mystery boxes. Not interested.
Yep.
But on that slight rant, I would say, from a figure, 4 out of 5. It's a good figure. Go get it. Try not to let the box upset you like it has me. And hopefully you'll get a figure that doesn't have some weird kind of back issues. I kind of want to retire her. Get her a chiropractor, someone please.
I don't think her waist is meant to do that, or her spine is meant to do that, sorry.
I think both. But her waist doesn't, like, the problem is as well, the belt looks like it's super low. You just want to kind of push it up and you can't. But anyway, please like, share, subscribe, do all of those awesome
please.
things. Like if you like, dislike if you don't. Leave a comment. Either way, let us know what you think. Catch ya.
Bye.
Bye. Mwah.